Welcome to part one of our four-part summer series, Train, Think, and Play Like a GOAT. If you don't know what GOAT stands for, it stands for the greatest of all time. We're kicking things off with the footwork secrets that made Michael Jordan unstoppable. Moves that created space, left defenders guessing, and helped him score from anywhere on the floor. This episode is all about the mindset mechanics and the game IQ that set legends apart. Ready to train like the best so you can play like the best? Let's go. Here's how we're going to leverage your summer basketball training. And leverage means take advantage of. We're going to have a summer theme. Please take notes with this four-part mini-series. First, the theme for the summer. We're going to train, play, and think. We're going to train our best. We're going to play against the best. And we're going to think like the best. That is your summer theme. Train, play, and think. See, each segment is teaching you your mindset, your mechanics, and your game concepts, AKA also known as your game IQ. See, to play your best, you must practice to your best. Now, here's a quote I want you to keep in mind. And the person who quoted this, his name is Henry Clay. He was an industrialist. He said, "The time will come when the winter will ask, what were you doing all summer?" That quote also is tied to Michael Jordan. I don't know if he said it or not. Nothing against it. But see, the winter, when the basketball season is really in, the winter's gonna ask, what were you doing all summer? You wanna show the winter, here's what I've been doing all summer. I've been thinking like the best. I've been playing against the best because I am the best. I wanted to give that to you first. Let's get it. All right, now we're gonna get to work. The first thing we're gonna work on is Michael Jordan's crossover step. That crossover step is actually a counter. So I love to say this, you wanna learn to attack quickly and counter with confidence. And see, when you use this crossover step, it's gonna create extra space, separation, and distance so you can score from anywhere on the floor. So let's get right to it. The move we're gonna work on at getting downhill is Michael Jordan's crossover step, okay? And now, a little impromptu, in real time, I wanna keep this training real going, putting this chair here. So what does a crossover step do? First of all, crossover step, the ball's in my right hand, which is now the outside portion of my body. What I'm gonna do is take my inside foot and cross over step against my defender. Now, here's the secret that Michael Jordan taught us. What Michael Jordan would do was hide the basketball right inside that footstep. So now that defender has to open up. Hence, here is now how you get your space, separation, and distance. Because with this movement, the ball is too far away from this defender to reach. So they have no choice but to open up. Now imagine this being a frame of a defender. My inside shoulder to their chest equals straight line drive. So when I step and dribble, I have that space of separation I want to go to what? The basket to go score. Okay, now we're gonna work over crossover steps first, staying still. And everything we're doing is downhill to the basket. So we're gonna go no jab, just crossover step, and dribble the basketball. And when you dribble it, again, we're gonna keep that ball right inside our instep. So the ball is too far away from that defender. I also want you to check for understanding. Check for understanding means this. The basketball is here, your body is here, here's your defender. So the principle becomes ball, body, defender. So after a while, check for understanding when you do this. Also make sure you're stable. Stability, not only balance, but also power. What you're doing is 10 times. There's no fakes, we're just going. 1, 2, 3. You got the idea. Now let's change it. Now we're going with the right foot. 1, check for understanding. Stay low. Ball by the defender, check. Ball is hidden by the cross-step leg, check. Defender has to open up the belly out, check. Inside shoulder to chest, straight line drive, check, check, check. Everything is there. You got 10 of these. I'll give you 3 more. 1, there's no fakes. We're just going with the crossover steps. 2, and 3, okay? After we go with the direct crossover step, now we go with a step out jab. Now we set up the jab. We get the foot outside the frame so the defender can drag, and then we go, okay? Got 10 of those. 1, 2, power off your pivot foot. 3, 4, that pivot foot becomes a push foot, right? I got 4 going to my right using my left foot. Step out jab, that's 1. A jab is short, aggressive, and quick. Sometimes rock your shoulders hard and then go. I got one more for you. Right there. Keep those eyes straight to the basket. Now, with that being done, now we're gonna go attack the basket. I'm gonna stay on the left side, attacking the midline. After I attack the midline, I'm gonna attack the baseline. Okay, so I want you doing this all over the court. I want you putting 5 minutes on your clock. Work on the left side. Work on your crossover steps. I want you working on all downhill attacks. Everything is south downhill. There's no settling for jump shots whatsoever. We're getting to the rack like MJ did. I want you working on a spin out. I want to catch it and go. Right? Notice I caught the basketball. There was no fakes. I went directly to a crossover step. All right? 5 minutes of work. That's what I want you doing. Get out. And mix your finishes up at the basket. Also work on your footwork. Get out. One more. Get out. Two more. There I go. Crossover step, go. 1. 2. All crossover steps. Now let's go with the step out, the jab step out, okay? Now when I catch it, I jab and go. Mix up your finishes. Again, 5 minutes on the right side, 5 minutes on the left side. Jab, go. One more. Let's go, last one. Jab out, to the basket, up like MJ, go score. There you go. Part 1, crossover steps. Work on them stationary first. First, just go. Get your timing, your rhythm, your stability, power, and balance. Learn how to hide the ball with your leg. Ball by a defender, recap. Add the jab, step out, the setup, getting outside the frame, and then going. Jabs are short, aggressive, and quick. 5 minutes on the left side, attack. 5 minutes on the right side, attack. Let's go. Ever watch your player dominate in practice but freeze under pressure in games? You know they've got the skills, but when the game's on the line, doubt creeps in. At Attack Basketball Academy, we develop confident, resilient players who just don't play the game, they own it. And now we're unlocking exclusive access to the blueprint that makes it happen. Our exclusive guide isn't just drills, it's a complete system for skyrocketing game time confidence, sharpening basketball IQ, and building skills that last a lifetime on and off the court. Confidence isn't given, it's grown and developed. And at Attack Basketball Academy, we don't follow trends, we set them. So don't delay, download the guide, and join us at attacking the game with a complete new mindset.